So, we have a part 2 today, specifically because I had to end my last stream abruptly. So my grandma's been missing for a few days in Florida, and we found her alive and well. She had no power and water for a few days. Also a bit of a scandal. Someone deliberately lied to say she was okay, which was one of her, I guess, enemies. I just, lack of a better word, an enemy in her neighborhood started telling people that she was with my grandma, and that my grandma was fine, not to worry about her, so that everyone would leave her. And now the enemy lady's house is flooded, and my grandma's is not. So, karma slightly won out here. But yeah. So, when we last left our hero, we had just finished decking out our house. Everything looks snazzy now. We even have a place for our horse. What's in here? What do we have in here? Nothing. It's a fake door. Real fake doors. Someone might get that reference. Got my own little pond. Got my little trees. Got some flowers. Bet you this place might even be a great place to do some menu overloading. Lol. So we need to make money now, because we're out of money. So we're going to Riverside Stable. Woo Riverside Stable. So basically I spent a lot of money upgrading my house, but I'm gonna do Terrytown next. Okay? We're having fun. We're doing Terrytown tonight. Not a divine beast. We can kill Ganon blights all the time, but it's not every day you can build a Terrytown. So this has a lady in here. Yeah, there's a girl in there behind Beetle that loves to buy things. She likes to buy specifically Royal Guard gear. So we want to sell her Royal Guard gear without her getting Royal Guard gear. Alright? Am I right? You follow? You follow? So how do we sell something over and over again without losing it? And you might already know the answer, folks. It's menu overloading. But how? How does menu overloading lead to holding on to an item while it's trying to be sold? And I'll tell you, folks, you're gonna find out how today. On today's lesson on menu overloading and pulling off the scam of a Hyrule century. Okay? So we want to start with our bow, like it is, and we're gonna drop equip. Boom. We're just gonna do this age-old practice of blah blah blah. Oh, you hear that? That's the sound of a shing, but without the bow. Whoop. So you know it worked. So now we go over here to our weapons, and we want to desync over to our Royal Guard's Claymore. Notice Link continues to hold a meteor rod, but in the menu, he's desynced over to the Royal Guard's Claymore. Now we're going to pick up all our bows, because I'm OCD like that, and we're going to sort them, because I'm also OCD like that. But don't you fret, we're still desynced. So we're going to walk on over to our pal Parsi, and she's going to be, that's a big sword, no innuendo there, and I'm going to sell it for a measly topaz, something I wouldn't normally do, because topaz is not as pricey, but oh, I still have the sword. And we're going to continue to just button mash the A button here. And, you know, ruby, sapphire, these things cost like 250, 260 rubies a pop. Okay? So, we're just making money like, you know, it's chopping down trees for wood. So, it's interesting that I'm noticing that there's like a beetle flyer there on the wall, but I think it's just clipped through as Beetle keeps getting caught in me freezing time while he's trying to get out of here. Look at it. It's like he takes a step every split second because time is usually frozen while we're doing this. So yeah, I'm manipulating time itself. I'm stealing from Parsi all these gems. But she just seems to have so many. How is she so rich? Where does she live? Does she come from a well-off family? While we're doing this, we should come up with a great fan theory on who is Parsi. Why is she so wealthy? Well, we know she's got dark hair, she's a Helian, she's not Sheikah. Maybe, just maybe, she's a Yiga. And she's stockpiling weapons for the next Yiga invasion of Hyrule. She could totally be a Yiga. Or maybe, and she's trying to, like, solidify her station in Hyrule by having a bunch of royal gear. And she's like, look, I'm wealthy, got royal gear, I'm gonna run this place in the name of Yiga. Because secretly, she'll be a Yiga puppet that they install to control a large region of Hyrule. And this is all the money, the funding that she's, you know, scammed from a contract with the Yiga, because she wouldn't be a real politician if she wasn't so corrupt. I lost all my viewers doing this. Or did I? I think I did. I wouldn't view this. Remember to like and subscribe. Okay. Let's see how many of these we have now. It's like 19 rubies, 16 sapphires, it's like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, about 8,000. You know, we're good for now. We're good for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and sync back to a proper weapon. And we're just gonna talk to Beetle, because at least I have enough to fund some of my exploits for the, you know, time being. Okay, how could that be? That's an energetic rhino beetle! It's the rare beetle you almost never see. Could you please consider giving me your energetic rhino beetle to Beetle? You know what? Just mix a bright-eyed crab with some monster parts so you got yourself a nice little elixir. Okay, sure, just, yeah, energizing elixir. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. He really doesn't want me turning beetles into elixirs. Is that what he's doing? He buys them off me to actually save them, which is kind of wholesome. So, look, now I'm going to sell him all my rubies because Beetle is also crazy wealthy. So we're just going to go over here, and we're going to sell him all our rubies. So we're rich again. Then we're going to sell all of our sapphires. And now we have more money than before we started upgrading our house. And then we're going to sell all of our topaz. Just cause, why not? See if we can get over 10k. Boom! We're now in like the 5 figures category of wealth. So where we were in the 3 figures just before, and we've lost nothing. I feel no shame, because that's all stuff that you can do from within the game with no external tools. So now that we're rich, we're going to go over to Terry Town, and we're going to check on Hudson. Let's see what Hudson needs to start upgrading Terry Town, because I think I know where all these people are. The Gerudo lady and the Kara Bazaar. I know where the Flame guy is, like the Goron guy. I know where the fish lady is. Okay. Let's just go on. Okay, so he's already built, like, the first structure here. Wow. I feel like I could probably fly straight over this place. Terry Town is a gem of this game. And definitely glad I chose to do it now instead of after I've done all the Divine Beasts. But I think he's alone. Like, is there anyone in his house? But I need to track the progression of this place better this time around. Because in the past I had not. So the first building has this patio, and once the whole place is complete, I think there's a guy up here that sells rare items that you lose during the game. Like your Helion shield, or, you know, maybe you can buy the last piece of climbing gear. Some of the really hard stuff to find that you might spend 100 hours just going, where is this? He's even made this look nicer. Okay, so let's talk to Hudson. We meet again. Who are you? I'm one of the Bolson construction contractors. My name is Hudson. I remember. What are you doing? Since I've been transferred here, I've decided to build a village from scratch. Every village needs a name, though. I think I'll call it Terry Town. Good idea. However, what's wrong? I built a house to store the village supplies in, but there just isn't enough. Enough what? Enough anything. People, money, stuff. I'll help out. But why? There's nothing in it for you. I don't mind. You're a lifesaver. Well, I'm supposed to get started. We'll need houses for people to live in. We can't invite them until we have homes. Do you think you can bring me 10 bundles of wood? I combine it with what I already get, start new houses. Maybe I already have 10 bundles of wood. If I don't, I'll be back with them very soon. No, I don't have 10 bundles of wood. He's so lazy. It was like wood right here. Come on, Hudson. What are you doing with your life, bro? I'm gonna chop down Terry Town to make Terry Town. That doesn't even make sense. But it's gonna work. And there's all those trees down there. And don't climb the tree, Link. Kill the tree. That's a Linky. Oh! Oh my. It'll grow back. Oh, how funny is that? Okay. We need to do this faster. I'm gonna switch to a more powerful weapon. Oh, we have 10 trees. Eventually I'll have to go, like, down there and fight the Guardians and get ancient gear and trees. I'll do it. I'm a maniac. I'm a menace. Alright. More trees? Don't mind if I chop. Acorns. These trees drop a lot of acorns. Specific variety must be an acorn tree. Come on, Link, just chop it. Okay, that worked. Oh, goodness. It's alright, Link, you're fine. He has so much defense. They took a quarter of a heart from a bomb attack. That's how beefed up he is. Alright, Hudson. 10 wood from Terry Town. No imports needed. I support local businesses. These boulders are driving me nuts. I want to move them out of the way so we can develop the land underneath. It would really help me out if you could find someone with enough brute physical strength to bust them apart. Yeah, we're talking about brute physical strength, and we are a Goron would be my first choice. Good luck, you'll need it. It seems like a real long shot. Oh, and one last wrinkle. Yeah, in accordance with the official Bolson construction policy, that someone's name must end in son. If you run into anyone that fits with what I've said, send them the heir to Terrytown for me. Alright, so if only I knew... Oh, yep, I know. Okay, so we're gonna start by putting on some fireproof pants, because Gorons like it spicy. And we are going to take ourselves to the Elden region. Now, I do think that the southern mine is where we want to go. So, is it quicker to just go downhill from the shrine? We're going to start by going south from north. so that there's less climbing. Yeah, we want to avoid climbing. Not that climbing's that bad, I'm just kind of speedrunning life right now. Don't know why. For quality content. Okay. Oh. I have something smoking on me. I don't want to lose whatever is on fire in my back pocket. Okay. Nothing smoking on our person now. We should probably also save, because things can get spicy. And we're gonna make a checkpoint on our map so we know how to get out of here. So first we're gonna go to purple, and then once we're lined up with purple, we want to go straight for gold. Purple, then gold. And there's other check markers on my map I just don't need anymore. Who needs that? Who needs that? Off we go. Huh. I'm just gonna fly straight over this lava, because we can. So far we're doing pretty good on our way to the southern mine. Now, plot twist is, I don't know for certain that who we need is at the southern mine, but I think they're there. I know that they're not in the village, and I do know that there's like a little collective of, you know, Gorons down these ways. Oh, we already here? That didn't take so long. And there's a guy with his son. Okay. Oh, get it? Son? Django. You scared me. What is this? No. Not you, Django. Grayson! What's your name? My name's Grayson. Your name ends in son. What about it? It's time to work now. If you want to talk, come back at night when I'm relaxing. Night. I see someone over there wearing some fireproof gear. That's funny. Phew. Okay. Django. Grayson. And you are Grayson. I don't like repeating myself though, so I remember. Okay, I'm Digger here. As you can see, I dig and I dig day in, day out. To be honest, I'm sick of it. I feel like maybe I'm not meant to toil away in obscurity like this. Sigh. Is there a job out there that'd let me use my strength to make a difference? There is. Huh? There is? Where? Please tell me. Terrytown. Terrytown? Never heard of it. What's the deal with that place? Herm. Akala. Terrytown. So there is somewhere out there that needs me. Akala isn't too far from here. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna strike while the iron is hot. That's a spirit, buddy. Thanks for letting me know, brother. Pellison and I are gonna head there right away. Pellison. He's just lucky he has a child that also has a name that ends in son. They do a clip like this every single time I find one of the people for Terrytown. So. And then we go, oh, updated from the ground up adventure log. Now, I can go back and probably take a look each time, but I want to see if I go right to Kara Bazaar. What's the fastest way to get there? Maybe up here. Maybe up here. Definitely not there. I'm gonna try going from here. There's a lady at Kara Bazaar. She's trying to find the love of her life. I think that might be Hudson. But I want to see if that she'll interact with me in the proper way where she goes to Terrytown. Now that I've had a chat with her. So it might be a little bit cold. I don't need fire pants anymore, so let's put on something a little bit cooler. Ugh. A little sneeze moment. Sneeze moment is now over. To the Kara Bazaar. We want to do this efficiently. Now, if you remember from a memory in this game, I'm pretty sure this is where they found one of the divine beasts 100 years ago. Right around here. Oh, we keep climbing. Such a Spider-Man. Alright, and the Kara Bazaar is... there! Oh, it seems a lot closer than I remember. But this altitude definitely helps. What's going on down there? That choo-choo looks spicy. Almost made it to the Kara Bazaar. And we can even land straight where we need to, because I think she lives right there, under that kind of just blanket fort. Bronson. Blood Moon! Is it Blood Moon time? Things just looked a little red. Okay. Never mind. I got excited. I thought it was a Blood Moon coming. Because I went under here and everything kind of turned red. Look at that. This might be just a graphics issue. But everything kind of looks red as soon as I go under this. Blue. Red. Okay. Whatever. Snooze. Wake up, Bronson. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, let's just wait till morning. There we go. Savota. I'm still considering how to continue my search. I've mastered tailoring. I have dozens of other skills. I just don't understand what Vo are looking for. I wonder, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so she's not doing the dialogue. So we're going back to Terrytown to look at the progress after each individual to find out who he needs. Because he did mention, like, if you see anyone with the name Sun. So maybe he was just telling me, look, it's going to be a lot of people that end in Sun and start keeping an eye out for them. So. But it kind of makes sense, because each time I come back, he says thank you, and then he tells me a new problem. So it's reasonable that this is how this is going down. Because how else would I know it's going to be a Gerudo, a Zora, a Rito. And there's another house. Which is interesting, because he was working on these boulders here. But now the house exists there. The Goron guy. Ooh. You sent some Goron here, brute strength. Those boulders don't stand a chance against them. Names like Grayson and Pellison, they fit right in. Also, Pellison started selling the ore found within the boulders. You should go say hello again. What's next? Well, before more people can move in here, we need homes for them to live in. Can you bring me 20 bundles of wood? If you bring me that, I can combine it with what I've already sold and get started on new houses. Okay. So it's going to be like find a person, find him wood, find a person, find him wood. Oh look, I can buy a diamond if I wanted. Which I don't. That's cool. That's cool. You can buy ores. Not a lot of reason to buy ores though. Water's pretty shallow too, but I'm pretty sure this whole area used to just be where Ganondorf's castle was. Ganon's castle. There's an evil castle that used to be there in a previous game. Oh no! Just kidding. I have another one. Really I'm just trying to like at least do this until the next blood moon, and then I want to see if I've killed enough bosses for a attack up. Bees. How many trees we got? 6. There's absolutely nothing dangerous out here. JK. Just chopping down trees all day long. Oh, maybe he's here to help me chop down trees. Come on, buddy. Come on. Don't make this too... Oh, his HP's only 1500. I thought it was only 3000. How long is this gonna take? I got somewhere to be. I gotta chop down trees. Alright, we can go back to chopping down trees now. You know, that stuff comes in handy for, you know, later on when I want to get more ancient arrows. Okay, we need 4 more. And then build a new house at Folsom Construction. Terrytown. I got a restless cricket. I realized I had that many. Okay. Quickest way back up is to go back up. Okay. To Hudson. Hudson, Hudson. Is he always going to be working in the very same place? You would think he'd move around, maybe. Yep, I brought 20 bundles of wood. Here you go. You're a lifesaver. I know. What's next? Working such long hours every day really wears on my clothes. You could bring someone who's got a gift for tailoring. A Gerudo. So he does point me to the right part of the map. So now, when I go here, I can go get Ronson. So basically that's going to be the pattern. He's going to ask for more wood. He's going to ask for a person. He's going to tell me what problem that person's going to solve. I'm going to find that person, then more wood, rinse, repeat, until I have all 4 houses. Okay, this shouldn't take too long. Because I kind of remember where everyone is. I know where the Rito guy is that wants to sell his arrows. Ronson wants to do her clothes. I kind of don't remember who the Zora is, but I don't think it'll take too long. There's not a lot of Zora people, and they're all basically on the same, like, weird sky boardwalk place that they call home. For fish people, they're actually really high up in the air, usually. You don't find a lot of fish people down in the water. All the fish people live up in the sky. Apparently the bird people evolved from the fish people. But they don't live up in the sky. They kind of live in a mountain. Ooh. Hot weather. That's better. Cooling myself down with my blizzard rod. Like a pro. Alright, Ronson. I'm coming for you. This is it. This is the end. Coming in for a landing. So, come on, new dialogue option? Come on. Go to Terrytown. Here we go. What is it? This is Hudson's future wifey, I think. Terrytown needs a tailor, I suppose. Coleridge is finding a way, maybe not getting far away from... Oh, blah, 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 blah. I continue my search in Terrytown. I'll no doubt see you again in Terrytown. She's just gonna walk through the desert in her high heels like a boss. Sand? Nobody needs that. Okay. So now, we go back to Terrytown. He's probably gonna tell me how much wood he needs. And then, he's gonna tell me the problem and which species person's gonna solve it. And I'm gonna run over and just find him in like 10 seconds. It's really the chopping down trees that really takes a toll on me. So many trees. It is always raining here. It is always raining here. I think every time I've come back here, it's been raining for a while now. Is it on the edge of the map? Edge of the region? It's not, but I mean, I guess it's kind of in a low-hanging area. I don't know. Oh yeah, fairy fountain. That's the Akala stable out in the distance there. They really did great at being able to show far-flung view of everything. Guessing the mountainous regions helped, because it kind of... the terrain helps hide how much low poly they don't actually have to load. Okay, Hudson. Thank you. She was able to patch every last hole in my work clothes before I could blink. She's pretty, amazing. And since her name is Ronson, I have no objections. I hear she's decided to continue putting her skills to use by opening a clothing shop. You should stop by and say hello. Well, next is, so before more people can move here, we need more homes for them to live in. Can you bring me 30 bundles of wood? Wow, wood inflation is real. Okay, so now we need 30 bundles of wood. I'm gonna do a quick little save here. Just because you never know what's gonna happen down there with all those guardians. Oh no. I failed my launch. I swam like a noob. Like how living guard. Oh no! Whoops. At least I know where to get more blizzard rods. Also know how to make blizzard rods stronger. Durability transfer and all that. I think they're just gonna be dead now. Now, is icy prime meat something I can just eat, or... And it gives me heat resistance. That's cool. And they're stackable. Stackable meals. That is memorable. Because, I mean, if I can stack a meal, that means I can hold infinite amounts of that type of food, really. 999 of them. Unless they've capped it artificially. Because you can only have, I think, 2 pages of food. And most cooked meals aren't stackable. Because they all have unique thingies. What? Uh-oh. Oh, look at him. Dodging it like a boss. Alright, one more and we should have this made in the shade with a glass of lemonade. There we go. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Back to chopping down trees. That's the real challenge here. Not the guardians, it's the trees. Down. Bad tree. That was a thrilling fight. I don't know if I'll be able to win against this tree. Oh, it was close, but I won. Another tree! We got away. Okay, 17 wood. Oh no, it's the dogs. How will I win? Oh no, I killed them all. I killed all the dogs. How on earth did we get away with that? I'm so glad I have found a convenient and cheap way to get rid of all dogs. Just freeze everything. Just freeze all the animals. And then I have nice little packaged refrigerator meals for later. So I have too many meals. I'm like kind of trying to just heat resistance. Shock resistant snacks. Those are stackable. So I do want to keep all these little stackable ones just for the heat resistance boost. I'd rather have a massive stack of 1-minute heat resistance things than trying to fit in multiple elixirs. Because, I mean, 30 minutes of heat resistance is great, but it's a bit overkill. But when I'm in the desert, I'll just need a few minutes at a time for combat. So it makes sense to just have... Oh, we damaged another one. There we go. We're gonna have to fix our Guardian Swords very soon here. So I can keep chopping down all these trees. I could probably freeze those ducks. Let's watch what happens. Oh my gosh, that's epic. Oh, little frozen chicken wings. That's hilarious. Okay. I think this is a somewhat safe place. I don't know why it's raining, but my weather forecast says it's not. So we're just gonna put away that there. I'm pretty sure I have the wood. I didn't actually check. We do. So I just want to make sure that we have that out. And yeah, our spring-loaded hammer. We can use our spring-loaded hammer to heal our items real quick in a totally above-board, normal way of doing things. Would just look at that. Menu overloading didn't work on the first try. It's been a while since it didn't work on the first try. I mean, yeah, we got all our things, spring-loaded hammer. Well, it's almost certainly gonna work here. It's probably because I chopped down all the trees. That might be it. Might not be. Might depend on how the grass here works. I went to an area that didn't have a lot loaded. I do have a lot of success doing this here, though. Again, it was tricky. Well, let's try things in a little bit more of a spicy way. I can use my meteor rod because it should have the durability of the spring-loaded hammer on it already, or at least just under, I think. So yeah, I was a little bit greedy, but we're still going to repair our items here. So there we go, we've got a menu overload. Yep, that's a menu overload for you. Let's do it again. There we go, menu overload again. Now let's fix this one. Boom, a chakalaka. everything is back to how it needs to be. Let's go give Hudson his 30 wood. That's how you chop down trees for free. I'll probably resync the meteor rod with the durability of the spring-loaded hammer later when I've got time to really mess around with the menu overloading, because there's a way to do it. It's just a little bit more complicated, and I'm a bit rushed. And if that's so much quicker, I mean, that's why I transferred the durability to the meteor rod in the first place, because I will never need to use the meteor rod for anything other than menu overloading. So I'm never going to need to send fireballs all over the place, where I'll actually plan to use the ice rod and the thunder rod. So it's a great proxy durability to move the spring-loaded hammer to the meteor rod and then use the meteor rod for everything else, for quick, easy menu overloading. I've thought this all out. What a nice little sunset. Okay. Did you bring 30 bundles of wood? 30 bundles. Bundles. Yep, you're a lifesaver. Okay. I'm gonna give him the wood. Set up some distribution. I'd like to get a general store up and running, but there's no one with the connections and qualifications to run it. Well, I know a Rito guy that really wants his own shop. He talks about it all the time. Rito. They should be able to retrieve and deliver supplies. Good luck, you'll need it. This seems like a real long shot. Oh, and the last wrinkle? Yeah, in accordance with the Bulls, they need to end in sun. Yeah, it's okay, bro. I know just the guy for the job. I am gonna make Terrytown awesome. Maybe. Also gonna chop down these trees. I don't have time for that lady right now. I think our shop guy is like down here near ground level. I did say I know him. I didn't say I knew exactly where he was. But I'll know him when I see him. Not this guy. Should have seen, because people I talk to, I could see their name. So I'll be able to see his name. Ooh, general shop. Food. These sunshrooms? I need these, actually. If only you had more than 4. Bomb arrows? Don't mind if I do. Normal arrows? Of course! I don't... Okay, I didn't know he was there. That was weird. Okay. Perla, not you. Here! This has got to be our guy, Fryson. Tyson? Tyson. I'm glad Mado has settled down. I'll take her to the family store someday. Can you believe that? I don't want to just help. I want to open my own store and sell whatever I want. But I don't want to compete with Mom. I wish there was a place I could set up my own shop. Heard of Terrytown? Terrytown, tell me more. Oh, so they're in need of a general store? That's perfect. On the college, that's pretty far out. But I guess I've got to leave the nest someday, and to have my own store. I've made up my mind. I'm going. Blah, blah, blah. Thanks for the tip. Is he just gonna walk away? He's a Rito. He's literally just gonna walk away. He could have flown. Such an opportunity for him to just, like, do like a Rivali's Gale type thing. Didn't have to be as great as Rivali's Gale, but come on. So there we go. Look at that. We're gonna have Terrytown done lickety split. This is so much more fulfilling than killing a divine beast. Blight. Divine beast blight. Blight and a divine beast. I only used that Rivali's Gale there so I could recharge back up to 3. Resource hoarding. So it looks like there's a place for 2 houses left. Which is strange. How many more species are there? I guess I haven't gotten a Helion yet. I guess he doesn't count himself. General store running. Apparently his family owns one too. With a name like Fison, he'll fit right in. He's selling things he's picked up while flying around. You should really go check out the store. Well, what's next is, before we can call more people here, we need even more homes for them. Can you bring 50 bundles of wood? These houses aren't getting bigger. Where's the additional wood going? What kind of, like, pyramid scheme is this? And now we can buy so many more arrows. This is what I need in life. Arrows. All my money's going into arrows. Even sells ancient gear? Bomb arrows. I've just invested in arrows. I have a problem. How many arrows do I now have? I have a lot of arrows. Where is there a really thick forest in this game I could chop down? Really dense. I want to just go tree, tree, tree. Of course. We're going back to where it all began. The very beginning. The place of trees. I wonder if... Oh, goodness. Yeah. What if I try to freeze these guys? Okay. He was completely unharmed. That was an interesting experiment. Into the water. Haha! I was promised trees. Here we go. Life should just be trees from now on. Wait, these things are really getting on my nerves. They're thick trees too, so it looks like some of them should give us like double wood. Okay. Or just not chop down at all. We're gonna just chop down the whole forest of spirits. No shame. This is a good idea. We're making good progress here with trees. Very nice. Oh, is that a silent shroom I see there? Who would have thought those were here? Very nice. I know I don't have enough wood yet, but I feel like I've made good progress. Maybe just a peek. See how we're doing. We're already halfway there. I haven't broken a sweat. Because it's a video game. Alright. Oh, and I see another silent shroom down there. Pretty sure I need silent shrooms. Maybe I don't. I'm just gonna chop my way over to that silent shroom. Oh, this is the best place to get trees in the game. The tutorial has a use after all. Too thick. Oh, that doesn't happen every day. So monotonous. At least we're doing it quickly. We only need 3 more wood. We only need 3 more wood for Terrytown. For our next person. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Let's get 1 more. Just in case I can't stop chopping down trees. Okay. There we go. We're going to Akala. Here we go. It's time to give Hudson some trees. 50 wood. That's a lot of trees. Like if a bundle's like if like 1 to 2 bundles equals 1 tree. He's getting 50 trees worth of wood. Hudson better build something magnificent. Really, this whole place is worth it for the arrows alone. But we're gonna get that merchant guy that just appears in Hudson's upstairs patio. Also, it's just a whole town of wholesomeness. To think that this used to be Ganon's castle. Not canon, but very likely. Based off of Easter eggs from previous games. I mean, Easter eggs in this game alluding to previous games. This is where Ganon's castle used to be. It's true. Here's the wood. They're such a cute couple. Oh, he's getting engaged to Or could you look for someone priest-like for us? We're looking for people, devout, priest-like person. I'd suggest the Zora. Good luck, you'll need it. This seems like a real long shot. Oh, and one last wrinkle. In accordance with Bolson, yeah, they have to have a name that's its son. Okay, this should be our last person. I really think it is. I'm not certain. Rito, Goron, Gerudo. Hudson probably counts as our Helion. Alright. Zora Domain. Let's make quick work of this. Terrytown has one hell of a view, that volcano. And it might be a safe town for monsters. You know, it's like really far up. You know, water down below, like a moat. It's a proper little fiefdom. Terrytown is an excellent place for town. Oh, look, it's Kilton. What a creepy guy. Alright. Haven't saved in a little bit. Just... Now, where is this guy? It's not him. Ravon. Nope, not you. I remember it being a blue guy. Shouldn't you be dead? That'd be too personal a question. Oh, thank you for saving Zora's Domain. These Zoran people live so long. Let's check out this lady. What's her name? Coda. Okay, I don't want to talk to you, Coda. Your name doesn't end in son. Is he priest-like? What's this going on here? Kaden. I knew it was you from 100 years ago. You're Master Link. Blah, blah, blah. You should know it was the last 100 years of my childhood. You should know that in the last 100 years, my childhood friend Coda and I... I'm sorry, you should get back to work now. I was happy to provide some sound awareness while I was in seabed in.
Oh.
Interesting. I feel like I missed something there with that conversation. Like, I hate to just kind of skip through stuff, but at the same time, no regrets. This is a shopkeeper, Clef. He's not a Zora. Dento. It's funny because his gear looks like dental gear. I'm just stopping for a second to look at those goods. That's Sidon. I think it's like a blue guy. It's kind of like slouched over and old looking. Maybe the guy that was training with shock arrows at one point. Yeah, that's a crab. It's not gonna be that person. Is it this guy? No. Why is this taking so long? How many people are there here? Alright, we're gonna go up one level. I heard a really weird sound effect that was kind of Mario-like just then. It's a cool place. I would say it's still far from being my favorite town in the game. Not her. Could it be this guy? Yeah! Me any engaged couples, I'd like you to introduce them to me. Joining two souls is a true honor. Get a load of this. I've been waiting to hear those words. Now please tell me the specifics. As for the location, Terrytown in Akala isn't too far from here. I would please me to hurry there right away. By yourself? No need to worry about me. I've always had confidence in my fins and feet. It has been a long while since I've had work. I am eager to put my skills to good use. You should come as well. I will start the preparations. Terrytown wedding is coming! Oh, Terrytown wedding. It's not nighttime, so the sleepy snails aren't glowing. But we definitely love a sleepy snail. Are they sneaky or sneaky? Sneaky snails, not sleepy. Lol. Very exciting. We're going to the Terrytown wedding. Well, I'm going to the Terrytown wedding. Maybe one person will watch me go to the Terrytown wedding. I'm sure there's another YouTuber at this Terrytown wedding, but my Terrytown wedding's about to happen. I'm very excited. I've dedicated, like... How long have we been doing this for? An hour and 5 minutes. It's been an hour. It took me an hour to... If you're not counting the time spent building the house. Terrytown, without including Link's house, took me an hour. I wonder how many people have done a Terrytown speedrun. Oh, I got a dog now. Hey, and this has been built up as well. Because I guess it's going to be a wedding in front of Helia. This is so epic. Alright. Whose house is this? We have an inn now? Of course you live here. I didn't remember having a dog. These houses are adorable. Who's this Helian lady?
Ah.
Her name doesn't end with son. Good morning, do you need something from me? What's the matter? Our daughter has been in poor health lately. My husband believes that moving here could help, so he bought a house. So I guess just the employees need to have a name that ends in son. But I guess if you buy a house, obviously you can't just have a whole community that follows those guidelines. There aren't too many people. Despite my husband's determination, I wasn't sure if a move was a good idea, but our daughter is slowly improving. The only thing left is for her appetite to return. I'm sure she'd get well faster if she ate more. Sigh. At night, I've got to ask Papa for advice again. It's a weird storyline I need to look into. Yeah, Hudson, you're over here with Ronson. So you have moved location. It's a proper settlement, though, with additional people. You found Azora. Thank you, really. He and I talked earlier, and he said that he literally was a priest before he retired. You can't get more priest-like than that. And his name is Capson. So I have no objections there. It really is amazing that you were able to find someone priest-like who also had an acceptable name. Well, the next is... Of course, we'll have to invite guests in order to hold the ceremony. Guests? Well, I'm talking about Boss Bolson and my subordinate, Carson. However, I've got to prepare for the ceremony, so where are they? You know where they are. The boss and Carson are at Tenno Village, right? Excellent. I'm counting on you. So yeah, Bolson not only is coming for the wedding, and he's going to go right back to living in front of my house. Come on, I don't want this wedding to happen. This is kind of like... I guess I gotta make every little bit thing happen on my own. Morning. Wait, what? Hudson's getting married? And he wants me to attend the wedding? Wow, good on him. Okay, I'm in. Wedding time, baby. Not like there's anything to do here anyway. Well, I guess I'll get packed and head toward Hudson's place. It'll be fun. Okie do. Carson, we're heading out. Finally, we've been waiting for this day. So Carson doesn't like living in my front yard. Or has he been waiting for Hudson to get married? Or he's been waiting for Hudson to get out of his front yard? I mean, has he been waiting for Bolson to let him leave? Alright, now for the wedding. I'm bummed there hasn't been a blood moon yet. Well, not for a while, obviously. They do happen every 3-ish hours. Here we go. Okay, when are these people gonna load in? Where is... So there's Bolson and his pal. Where's Hudson, though? Ah. Right where I left him. Invitation for me. Now, Carson and the boss Bolson are waiting for things to begin. Shall we start the ceremony? Of course. Okay, now let's do the gathering. I should buy those clothes and see if they might be upgradable. Because it'd be nice to have some upgradable heat-resistant clothing. And just because I can buy everything. Oh, wedding. We are gathered here today to join Hudson and Ronson in matrimony. Hudson, before the eyes of these witnesses and before those of Goddess Helia, do you take Ronson to be your wife and have him to hold in good times and in bad? I do. Excellent. And Ronson? Before the eyes of the witnesses and before those of Goddess Helia, do you take Hudson to be your lawfully wedded husband in sickness and in health? And do you always vow to name your children in accordance with the Bolson construction naming guidelines? Wait a moment. Those are the vows? Are not traditional by anyone's standards. What makes you say that? They're as traditional as it gets. I don't think she means traditional in that sense of the word. A vow of undying tradition. And a vow of guidelines compliance. I'll take that vow. Think of future generations. Well, those are the guidelines. There's some weird noises in the background I've not noticed before, like a screechy noise. Carson back. Okay, we need to listen. What's happening? There's something wrong in the music. Okay, I need to look into that, because I can't be the first person to realize that there's something wrong in the music. Like, you hear, like, evil wailing going on. You still hear it there. Like, that's not good. It's like this place is haunted with evil. Like, it's a beautiful, beautiful, adorable, wholesome village. But the fact that other, like, game theorist people have realized that this is the site of Ganon's original castle, and then that wedding music was just dark. It was some disturbing stuff. Anyways. Desert Vogue. So these are male clothing. said desert Vo. Because if I look at my lady clothes, Gerudo top. Because I think there's Vo and then there's Vi. There's no veil on this one. I'm gonna buy some Vo clothes. I'm gonna be spiffy. And I betcha I'm gonna look snazzy. So I can dress like a Gerudo person and not be cross-dressing. Oh look, and the whole set here I have to wear to get a heat resistance. Either any one of these gives me a heat resistance buff. So he still looks... I guess this is male clothing. I'm pretty sure there's Vo and there's Vi, so he's a man. But if I want to look cool and have a one heat resistance buff, this works. It gives me one heat resistance and one guardian resist up. Now I want to see what the fairy has to say about my pants. Pretty sure Bolson's gonna not be around after this. He's gonna go right back to my house. Unless in updates they keep him there. Because I don't know how controversial it really is. Because people made mods in the game to get rid of Bolson, which is a little bit extreme. Because after Terrytown, he moves back to your house for the rest of the game, forever. Okay, let's see what she says about my Desert Vo clothing. She can. White choo-choo jelly. Makes sense. I can make a lot of that. I like the color. I like the hair on this fairy. This might be my favorite fairy. Come back here, lady. Look, I know that I can't enhance things further at the moment, but I want her to show me what I need. Okay, so more white choo-choo jelly, ice key swings. And I'm doing good on those. What else do I need? Dinral's horn. Cannot enhance. My flame pants, which I'll probably need to upgrade a little bit. Hinox guts. That's interesting. Smotherwing butterflies seem to be the next big thing. Red Lizalfo's tail. A lot of those. I can get that. And Ruby. Interesting. Ruby and Red Lizalfo's tail. That's gonna be fun. I haven't found the rest of the Zora armor yet. That's fully upgraded. But yeah, so we've now got this up to 5, and it's the heat resistance buff. White choo-choo jelly. That'll be easy. I already have the ice 369. Heck, probably just make a lot of white choo-choo jelly real quick, right here, because I should have a lot of normal choo-choo jelly. So if I just take all this normal choo-choo jelly. That was pretty straightforward. Because I can get the set bonus by having everything leveled up by 2. So there is a method to my madness here. Yeah, okay. Boom. So 3, 6, yep. Trousers next. There we go. Come on, we can do more than that, lady. Enhance. Spalder. Does he have like sunscreen? Like, I could see how he would stay cold, but he'd burn his skin. Alright. So now we're still gonna be short 5 choo-choo jellies. I can make them though. Alright, so let's do his headband. And Spalder. Almost. And Skip. She's probably gonna tell me she can and can't. See you later. Just 5 more choo-choo jellies. Never thought I'd say this, but I might need to kill some more choo-choo soon. Oh, awkward. I swam in her house. Okay, we just want to enhance one more thing, one more time. Just the pants. There we go. If we have 2 level ups on each item, we'll now be able to see a set bonus. Watch me do all this to find out there's no set bonus. Okay. Shock damage resist. I'll have to look into what shock damage resist does specifically. But yeah. The headpiece on this is the coolest bit. So snow quill to keep him, you know, warmer. What do we call this headpiece? Headband. Desert Vow headband. Keep him a little bit cooler in the desert. And if it gets really hot, we could probably just switch out something else. Like, not the best defense rating. But he's still 58. So you can do some proper combat now in a hot environment without an elixir. Very nice. Alright, that's how I'm gonna end this stream. Peace out, everybody.